My name's Scott Bomar. I'm a recording engineer, a producer, and film composer, and this is my studio, Electraphonic Recording. Got into recording because I was in bands when I was younger. I would just pay a lot of attention to what the engineer was doing. I'd hang over his shoulder and I'd ask him a million questions about what they were doing and bug them to death. I learned a lot from a fellow named Roland Janes, who was an engineer and session guitar player at Sun Studio. He worked with Sam Phillips in the 50s and 60s. He was one of the first engineers I ever worked with. Doug Easley, I've worked with him and really learned a lot from Doug. And Willie Mitchell, I had to say I learned an immense amount from Willie about recording and about putting records together and about producing. Around the time I did the music for Hustle and Flow, I decided to buy my own equipment so I could record my own music. And it just kind of grew from there. You know, being a musician myself, I tried to make Electraphonic the kind of place that someone coming to record would relax and create. I've done a lot of film work here: Hustle and Flow, Black Snake Moan, Gospel Hill, Soul Men. Probably the majority of people, that I've worked with are a lot of independent Memphis artists and local artists. There's so many great musicians here. I can't really imagine trying to make a record anywhere else, because every time I go to make a record I have Memphis musicians in mind, especially with film scoring. I will write parts specifically for particular musicians. Recently, I've been working with the City Champs. They're an instrumental soul jazz group. It's called the Safe Cracker, and I'm going to be actually releasing that on my own label. And I was fortunate enough to work on 2 Al Green records, and that was amazing. It was an amazing experience to work on those. Some other artists who've been through the studio here: David Banner, Al Capone, Bo Keys, Tunnel Clones, The Haunted Hearts, Jay Retard recently. I've also done some work with Jack Oblivion. I'm a big fan of Jack's, really influenced by him, really loved his group, The Compulsive Gamblers. They're one of the first rock bands I ever saw live, really liked those guys a lot. I've been working recently with an artist named Ryan Peel, who I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about $5 Cover. It's been a project that Craig Brewer has been talking to me about for a while now, and I'm just amazed how it's all come together. And it's great to see all of my friends in Memphis and all the musicians here on camera. It's fun. I love Memphis music. I'm very biased, and I'm really excited for the rest of the world to see what's going on here in Memphis.